it's Jennifer. I just wanted to touch base with you guys today and talk to you a little bit about what I do as a Beachbody coach on a daily basis. People ask me about it all the time. I've been a coach for about 3 years and I've been very successful in the business, helped a lot of people. I've gotten to the point where my Beachbody income is actually surpassing my full-time income from my full-time job. It's just been an amazing 3 years. And so aside from people asking me what coaching is, which I'm not really going to cover today, but people ask me all the time, new coaches especially, but also people thinking about coaching. They ask me, what is it that you do on a daily basis as a coach? So as a coach, basically what I do is I'm there to help encourage and motivate people, pair them up with the right Beachbody products, and then also find other people that might be interested in doing the same thing. And so every day I do probably about 5 or 6 things, and I make sure that I do them consistently. That's the real key to being a successful coach, is just doing these small things every day and being very consistent with it. Like I said, I work a full-time job, so I probably spend about 3 to 4 hours a day working on my business, but that's not all at one time, and that's one of the great things about it. I do about 95% of my business on social media, so I'm able to fit in 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there, maybe in the evenings fit in a 1 hour or even a 2 hour chunk of time. It really just depends on the day, and that's what I love about it, is it would be really hard to find another job that is a part-time job that has such earning potential, that's so emotionally rewarding, that I can do whenever I can fit it in. So you can put in less time. Don't let that deter you from becoming a coach. You just have to alter your expectations for what you could do with the business, earnings-wise, and how many people you could help. Just alter them based on how much time you're going to be able to put into the business, because you do need to treat your business like a business. So let me just give you the top, I didn't even count them before I started this video, but the top things that I do on a daily basis as a coach. 1, I check in with my challenge groups. If you're familiar at all with Beachbody, we're really big on challenge groups, and I just check in with them. It doesn't take much time to go in there, encourage, motivate them, read what they're talking about, give them some tips and advice, and just encourage them. That's the best way to put it. Just coach them through their program. So I check in with my challenge groups. I also make sure to check in and return messages from my coaches on my team as well as my customers. So I go through my emails, my Facebook messages, my tweets, anything like that, and I make sure that I've responded to things that need to be responded to. The next thing, and it's very important, is I follow up. A lot of times I will have already done a lot of my follow-up just by going through my messages and responding, but I usually make notes and track everything, and I track as I go along, because the more people that you help, the more you're going to have that your brain just can't handle. So I make notes of when to follow up with people and ensure that I do that on a daily basis. Another thing is personal development. Beachbody is huge on personal development, and now I'm a huge advocate for personal development. Reading 10 pages a day, listening to 15 minutes of audio a day. Truthfully, I personally don't read very much because I have 2-year-old twins and a full-time job, and it's just, life gets a little crazy. So I prefer to download most of my books as audiobooks, and I listen usually to 30 to 45 minutes of audio a day rather than necessarily reading from the book. But personal development is a big thing. Another thing is, I always make sure to talk to at least 2 people about the products and or the business. That gets easier. The longer that you've been in the business, that's going to get easier for you, because it's going to come up naturally. It's going to be one of those things that people know you and who you are and what you do, and they're going to start coming to you. But in the beginning, I'll admit, it's one of those things you kind of have to put yourself out there. You don't want to go, vomit Beachbody all over people, because nobody likes coaches like that. But you truly want to look at the people in your life, in your network, that have a need, that either need a fitness program, need a nutritional supplement. I mean, who doesn't need to be healthier? There's pretty much everybody. But or somebody that might be looking for the opportunity, like the coaching opportunity. So there's that as well. You want to present that to people and give them that opportunity the way that you've been given that opportunity. I want to share it with everybody, and it's changed my life completely, emotionally, financially, everything. So I'm all about telling people about it. But you know, you want to make a conscious effort to do that on a daily basis. Let's see, what's another thing that I do on a daily basis? Most of the stuff that I just said, that's pretty much what I do consistently on a daily basis. Following up with people, responding to my emails, checking in with my challengers, doing my personal development. Adding people to my network. That's the last one. Adding people to my network. I always try to add at least 2 new people to my network every day. And that could be people that you meet out at a party, or it could be people that you meet online in like in a group where you have similar interests. But just always be sure that you're constantly adding new people to your network. That way you have more people to talk to and you have more people that you can help. So that's really it in a nutshell. I know that sounds like duh, but I kind of thought that when people told me to. But really, if you do that consistently every day and you just keep going and keep helping as many people as you possibly can without expecting anything in return, that's when, ironically, you will get something in return, and you'll get the reward of hearing back from people who have reached their goals, as well as financially being able to make money doing something you love while you're helping people. So I hope this helps. If you like the video, please click like. I'm going to put my contact information below here. Friend me on Facebook. Shoot me an email if you have any questions, or comment below. Or if you're interested in coaching and you were just looking at this to see what it was all about, I would love to talk with you more about that. So just get in touch with me, and guess I'll catch you guys on the flip side.